guys, Professor Kyra, here with Little Kyra. And something I touched base on TikTok that I would like to kind of extend a little further is kind of regarding privacy. And what I mean is kind of just the anonymousness of being on the internet. So, what am I talking about? So I just did a video a little bit ago. It was kind of like a funny audio that was talking about doing a face reveal. And immediately someone had commented, oh, because we're curious. And it kind of like bothered me. Like I woke up and I immediately threw on my suit and I was like, but why? And I kind of wanted to touch base on a little extended sort of version, I guess, of it. About why privacy and being anonymous is so important. Now, I did do a video, and I don't know if it'll be posted by the time you see this, but it'll be viewable at some point, either if it's before or after this video. But, like, I talked about the people that, when they go to cons, they do, like, a play-by-play about where they're going to be at the con and all this stuff, and, like, how that could become a very huge problem. And as somebody who relies on anonymousness to protect myself, because I'm not talking about a fursuiter, I'm talking about as a mascot, it's a very important thing. Privacy. Now, I want to talk about the mascot part of it. That's why I wanted to do a little bit of a longer video, because I'm a fursuiter and a mascot. But the privacy as a mascot is so much more important because you are always in the physical public eye of other people. And when people start to find out who you are, it gets weird. And let me talk about that. So, I started working at my job 3 seasons ago. And I had known my friend who got me the job long prior. They are the main mascot. Where we work, I'm like the secondary. They have been doing this job for damn near 15 years. I have been doing it since 2020. That's where I started. I worked with them, and then an opportunity came where I could do it professionally, and now here we are. In this time, like, I had been friends with them for a very long time prior to actually having the mascot job. I've worked with them as a partner, doing mascot stuff. I have learned a lot from them in so many different aspects of the job. But one thing I realized is the second people know who you are underneath that suit, your life becomes a living hell. Now, let me explain why. So, when people find out, especially when you're a sports mascot, who you are underneath, one of two things will happen. One, people will be super chill and be like, oh, that's awesome, you know, so-and-so. Like, that's who that is. Cool. And live about their life. Then there's the people on the other end of the spectrum. They find out who you are, and now they start hounding you for things. They start stalking you. They start begging for free shit because somehow they think that you can access those things. My friend has gotten it really bad to where they went right past the mascot social media account and found them on their personal and will harass and berate and everything else in between to get free things. And there's no shame. Like, they will just do anything. And what's weird to me, and this is a me thing, they will tag their personal Facebook or their personal Instagram or whatever social media account when they post pictures when it's just them with the mascot. I don't know, maybe it's just a preference for me, but, like, if you're posting about a mascot and you know them, don't post their private, like, that private information out into the internet, because it brings in creepers. It brings in stalkers. It brings in the moochers and the horrible, horrible fucking people. I know. Because of this information that I've learned before I even became, like, a professional mascot alongside them, I blocked people that I knew were problematic right off the bat. Because I'm not going to be harassed. I'm not going to be found and harassed the same way, because I make note in a lot of different videos how I am not the same person that I am when I am in suit. Whether it's fursuit, whether it's a mascot suit. Because especially when you're a mascot, you have to play that neutral, happy part. What I mean by neutral is you can't pick sides if there's people there you don't like. You just have to go out there and be the mascot that you are. Sometimes it fucking sucks, but you just got to go out there and do your job and then leave. So, going back to the privacy. I'm super sweet, super giving. I actually am working on something for this game coming up. I have some stuff I want to like give out to people. Like, I'm very sweet as a mascot, as a fursuiter. Like, I do the same things in fursuit that I do in mascots. Like, whenever I'm doing like public stuff, like I like to give out stuff to people. I love to be very friendly because like it's fun and like I love to do that. From the bottom of my heart, I'm spending my own personal money to do these things, and I don't want anything in return. I just want people to have a nice time because I am very giving as a mascot. I will give you that time to sit with you in that arena and like take pictures and sign stuff. Like, I'll do that because I love to do it. I love to take those moments. Do I like to be mooched off of? No, that's what goes into the privacy part. There are people that know who I am in the mascot job. Like, there are people, they know my physical name, but are chill about it. My thing is, you can go ahead and tell other people. That's fine. The second I get a message on my private social media about wanting stuff, wanting tickets, nope, you're blocked. I don't deal with it because guess what? I am not that character anymore. I am not that giving character. I am a human being, and I'm not going to be harassed just because you know who I am. It is a very firm thing that I've held on to, and I have told my friend about it. I said, look, I know you're a nice person, but you need to protect yourself too, and you need to lay down the law with people. Because they have had, a lot of people do it, and they will say, like, oh, it's okay. No. It's not okay to be harassed and mooched off of because they know who you are. Those aren't good people. Like, now, granted, I have done a lot of stuff for people that I know, my friends, my partner. Like, when my boyfriend comes to games, I get him a free ticket because we get tickets because we work there. Like, I'll get him that ticket. And he doesn't try to mooch off of me because I can get him stuff. If I want to get him things, like, I have bought him stuff from the team store. I have given him those cool opportunities as someone who knows the mascot. But, like, they're still fair opportunities. You know what I mean? Like, I'll go and visit at his seat or something. Like, I would do that for anybody within reason. But I have been dragged across the arena before to visit people in their seat. Like, okay, like, chill, you know, like, because they thought, oh, well, I know you, so I can do that. No. You think you know me. You don't know me. Because, again, that goes into the weird parasocial relationship stuff that I talk about all the time. Like, because you think you know me, you think because you know the character. Like, we'll use Akira. You think because you know Akira, or you think you know Akira, or Akira has done nice things for you at games past, you think you know the person inside of Akira, and can harass them, and all this. No. That's not how that works. And it's something that, like, it's something I had to learn, because setting boundaries is very hard, especially in a job like being a mascot, because it's a mental game. Being a mascot, on other spectrums of it, being harassed is another just challenge that you have to overcome. The way I do it is, like I said, and you're not, like, and also, you're not going to add me on Facebook or whatever because of the fact that you know that I'm the mascot. We don't play that game either. I don't mind meeting people from the job and then being close, because I have met other mascots in this field who were really, really awesome and really, really chill, that I've had other opportunities open up, and we do talk, and we do, like, mingle, like, that's different. But it's the moochers, it's the stalkers, they think because I work there, I know where the players are going to be after the game. No, like, you're not going to use me to carry out your awful intentions. It's not how this works. But that, like, goes into the privacy thing. Like, I will post about things because my list of people that I'm friends with, I know the people that are in there. And the people that are in there already know, so if I post something, it's between me and those people, and I'm okay posting that. Obviously, if the information leaked out to the people I don't want, those people will be blocked, and it's that simple. Because I'm a firm denier. Also, they're like, oh, you're so-and-so. No, I'm not. I am actually not. Like, that's all you have to really say, too, is like, if you are someone who's doing mascot work, just be like, that's not me. No, because it's easy. It's very weird, and I feel like when I do these videos, I'm all over the place, but, like, privacy is important, because it protects you. So, like, when I see things about, like the fursuit stuff, about, like, oh, I'm going to be at Anthrocon, and I'm going to be at the waterfront at 3 o'clock, like, cool. So that's a cool opportunity if you want to meet this fursuiter. But unfortunately, there is parasocial relationships with being a fursuiter, as well as, like, a mascot and all that stuff, that, like, it does invite problems. But also, like, that's just more or less just, like, being way too open about your whereabouts, but also, like, just, I'm trying to focus on the person under the suit. And, like, having this need to know who they are. Because it's scary. It's very, very scary when people are begging to know who you are underneath of these suits. Like, I, on any of my accounts, have never shown my face. Because, one, it's not important. It's not. Because you should be focusing on the content. But two, like, I know what will come. I have been bullied my whole life for all kinds of different things. I'm not going to sit here and show you my face and bully me on the internet because of who I am underneath. Like, I've already dealt with enough shit in my life. Dealing with that, too, is not going to be one of those things that I will willingly do. Besides, I make content to teach people. I make content for entertainment. Like, I do these educational videos because I want to. Because I want to. I genuinely want to do these things. I want to teach you things, and I want to bring up important topics because I feel like privacy is an important topic to talk about. But also just, like, I really want to make it clear that, like, I love my privacy. I love that I have this head that I can hide under because it gives me the confidence to do the videos. If I was just talking as me, I promise you this content wouldn't be the way that it is. Being anonymous has helped me be confident enough to do, like, next level stuff. I don't think I would be a mascot if not for the anonymousness of stuff like this. Like, I've gotten super confident. I've done crazy fun things. Because, like, the anonymousness gives you that power to do so. Removing that anonymous, like, kind of thing here, I feel like I lose kind of, like, what I had. And, like, I had said in the one TikTok, like, once you reveal yourself, if you don't meet people's expectations, suddenly every single piece of content that you made is discredited. You could have millions of followers, and you were anonymous that whole time, but if you take off that mask and reveal yourself, and you don't meet the expectations of your followers just by your looks, all that work you did for content and to get those followers is discredited. I had said in the TikTok before, too, but, like, that was corpse. Like, you make people fall off the internet because, like, you push them out. Because they don't meet your expectations of beauty or whatever the case may be. Just because someone doesn't meet your expectations of how they look doesn't give you the right to judge them, but it also doesn't give you the right to discredit all the hard work that they put into that content. That's still them making the content. And, like, it's so sad to see. And, like, for me, like, I'm never going to do it. I've thought about it from time to time, but I'm not going to do it. I don't need to. There's no need for it. Maybe, like, one day when I die, someone could be like, oh, yeah, it was so-and-so. Like, but until then, like, I am going to remain that anonymous person. I have made mentions about, like, who I am and stuff, but I haven't even said where I live, because you don't need to know that. It doesn't matter. Like, I've touched very briefly on some things, but, like, it doesn't matter where I live, who I am, like, what matters is this content, the information that I can provide, because that's the whole point, like, that's the whole point of me being the furry professor, is to provide you useful information and content, that you can go on and be a fursuiter or a mascot or whatever. Like, or you just watch my videos out of pure entertainment. And that's fine. And I'm fine with that. But, like, to sit and beg and plead that, like, take off the head or whatever, it's not going to happen. I enjoy this anonymous personality. Like, I like to have my separate private life and my hobbies to my everyday life, as everybody should. Privacy is very crucial for protecting individuals. I've had horrible experiences where I was been harassed and everything else. I just don't want it anymore. So the people that know that and like have that information, awesome. They get to know something that not many people do, but like there's reasons for it. Privacy saves people. And honestly, with the way the internet is nowadays, you have to remain anonymous. Because otherwise, people are going to hurt you. In more ways than one. And it's unfortunate, but it's true. So, I can't stop people from doing what they're going to do. If you want to be open on the internet and reveal every single detail about your life, that's fine. That's you. And that's perfectly fine. But I'm just here to warn you that sometimes not being anonymous and kind of keeping certain details out of your internet persona may be beneficial in the long run. I care about all of you. And I just want everyone to be safe. Because, unfortunately, this world can be very, very cruel. I'm your fur professor. This is little Akira. This is the first YouTube video I've done with her. Isn't she cute, by the way? A friend of mine made it. My boyfriend had gotten it. And I love it. Super cute. You'll see her in a lot of videos. But just be safe out there, guys. You're all amazing. I hope this video is helpful for people that maybe don't realize how dangerous what they're doing on the internet can be. But hey, that's my job. I'm the furry professor. I'm always here to help. Alright, bye guys. See you in the next one.